All right, I think we are ready. Mr. CEO, can you confirm if we are ready to go or if we should wait a little bit more? All right. All right, guys, we are back, and today we are talking about pretty much the same topic we talked about last time, and our topic was network marketing versus pyramid schemes, and the main reason why we talk about this over and over is because it keeps happening. Okay, and I have encountered so many people who were so interested in potentially starting a network marketing business, but they never did, mainly because of what we call a pyramid scheme. And so today we are here to give you some insights and outlines of why you should look out for when you are in a situation where you are prospect or when you're being presented the opportunity to be in that business. All right. But before we even start, I'll first give you some definitions of what network marketing means and what pyramid scheme means. That way, I can give you some scenarios and then you tell me whether that will be considered as a pyramid scheme or actual network marketing business. All right. Now, first question I'll ask is what is network marketing? Okay. What is network marketing? For many people, the simplest definition they always give is well, network marketing gets whenever you're selling something or providing services that you don't need to be in an office or required to report up to a specified station. Well, that may be correct. Well, in network marketing, yes, we are not required to show up to the meeting or to the office in order for us to complete a sale. That's true, but what makes us different from the pyramid schemes companies? Well, the major difference is we have real services, real products, and we give real trainings. We don't promise you anything we can never deliver. Okay, but well, that's how I would define network marketing in 10 seconds. Well, but what's the real definition of network marketing? Okay. And for the people on TikTok who just joined us, you are most welcome. Feel free to ask whatever questions you might have in mind, and I will do my best to give you the answers. All right. Now, network marketing, also called multi-level marketing or MLM, it is a legitimate business model where independent distributors, when you say independent distributors, is people like me, where we earn money by selling real products or services, as I told you earlier. Okay. We have several ways of how we earn money other than just selling or recruiting. We build a team, and that team later on they become our other distributors. So the bigger your team is, the bigger your network is, the more income you have. Okay, that's where the whole term of network marketing is based on. Okay, it is based on the team or the network that you have built from the ground up. Okay, now it doesn't mean that it's not always the case that the bigger your team is, the bigger money you will have. No, it depends on how much effort you as a leader you as a trainer or you as the business owner that you put in the work. Okay, you can have a whole big of team, but at the end of the day, if that team is doing nothing and you're doing nothing, it's a whole useless, and you won't be any different from the pyramid scheme. You know what I mean? Now, uh, you can also earn commissions based on the sales volume, both from your personal sales or from your team sales. Okay. Now that's pretty much about how we earn our income in network marketing. But that's not the only ways. Now the ways will be different depending on your company. Okay, there's a whole different companies under network marketing industry, and every company they all have their own ways of earnings, but they all have three ways of earning in common, which is selling, recruiting, or what we call paying bonuses. Okay. Now let's talk about pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes companies are usually, let me give you a real definition. A pyramid scheme is an illegal and unsustainable business model where income is mainly earned by recruiting people rather than selling actual products or services. Participants pay to join, and their only way to profit is by getting others to do the same. So basically, the way you recognize that a company is a pyramid scheme, when they're prospecting you or when they are presenting you their business opportunity, the only thing they focus is for you to join. Okay. But if you are a smart person or if you are a wise person, if you have a real business, that means you have something that you'll be offering to a client. It can be a product or it can be a service, you know. But these people, these people, they come to you, they tell you all about the company, they tell you how much money they are making. They'll be like, oh man, I'm making $1,000 a week. In a month, I'm making this much. But they don't tell you how they're making that money. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you a real example. I have family members and friends who are in this company. I won't discuss this company for specific reasons, but they try to recruit me in their business. And the first question I ask them, how do you serve your clients? How do you serve your clients? If you do not have a product that you have that will help them in any way, in any case, you know. And the simple answer they gave me was, and this is all from all of them, they showed me their daily returns of what they have invested in that company. Okay. But they have nothing to prove, or they have nothing to show that that's what generated that money, you know. The way pyramid schemes works is it's like me giving you my money. It's I give you $1,000, and then you promise me that on a daily basis I'll be making, let's say, $10, $20. It can be $50. It can be 1,000. That range, okay. But you have no idea what I'm gonna use that money, you know. You have no idea why you have no clue. You just throwing your money in the air with a belief that I'll give your money, you get your return eventually. Now, if I was to run away with your money, now you cannot blame me. You did use your common sense, you know what I mean? But again, I don't want to make these people look bad. So I will try to not talk about negative about them so much. Now, here's another question. How can I tell the differences between MLM and a pyramid scheme? The answer is simple. Well, in order for you to tell whether a business is a legit network marketing or a pyramid scheme, you have to follow this criteria. Okay, uh, you have to follow this criteria in order to see whether something is actual a network marketing or a pyramid scheme. First, do they have a product? Do they have a service? Okay. The income source, the joining fee. Okay. And there's the earning disclosures, sustainabilities. Is it a long term or short term? Okay. Now, in in that company that I told you about earlier that some people try to recruit into, their fees are usually anywhere from $5,000. That's the best way for them to join. But in a legitimacy business or network marketing company, who never ask, oh, if you join with 5,000, if you join 5,000, $6,000, then you make this one on a daily basis. No. Well, whatever account promise you on how much money you're gonna make on a daily basis, we tell you, we teach you the ways of how the business operates, we teach you how our products works. Then now we tell you it's up to you. It's up to you to work on your business and get your money back. But we'll never promise you that you're gonna make a lot of money. The reason why we don't do that, it's only because we're not gonna force you to operate your business. When you come in network marketing, you have decided to start a business. Okay. Another thing, when you come in network marketing, when you join our company, we do not make no promises that we can never deliver. Okay. If the only promise I make is one, I'll teach you the way, I'll teach you about our products. I will show you where it can lead you if you do the work, and I will also show you where it can lead you if you do not do the work. Okay. One thing I will never do is promise you how much money you're gonna make out of that company. That's a way above my knowledge. That's a way above my pay grade. Okay. Reason why I'm not planning to be your client, which means I won't control the money that you're gonna get from me. So who am I to promise you that much money you're gonna make? Okay. And another thing is in in this pyramid scheme, it's like they have God on their side. Okay. It's like they work by miracles. But also they are short-tempered people. This is how you know. This is how you know a business, it's a real business or it's a pyramid scheme. The moment you say no, they take it so personal. They'll even hate you for saying no. Okay. But let me ask you a question. Okay. If I knew my business was so real, I believe in it, why would I be so heartbroken if you decide to say no to my business? You deny my business. You didn't deny me. Okay. But why would I hate you for denying my business? Okay, my business may not be for you. It may be for your business. Maybe not for me, but it can be for someone else. So why you gonna get mad if I decided to join your business? Tell me. It's pyramid scheme. It's a madness game. Okay, it's a madness game. The real reason why they get mad is if I don't join, they have no other ways of making money. Okay, if I say no, they are losing money. Okay, now imagine you have a chance of earning $500 from on somebody, but then they say, "Nah, man, I'm not interested, bro. Get out of here." That's a me stealing $500 from you, bro. So that's why they get mad. They have no other ways of making money. Okay, but do I blame them? Well, I do. At some point, I do blame them because, well, no, not all of them. Some people, you know what they say, common sense is not common. So some people, they just go in there because they knew they will make so much money. But if he was a pastor like me, I'm not so open to ask everyone to join my business. No, if I study you, I gotta have to know who you are personally. I have to know your characteristics because if I was to bring in my team, how well do I know? Like, how would I know whether you affect my team positively or negatively? Okay, we do not just bring every person in the business. No, because some people they are running out there, they have no business in life, so whatever, you know. But in pyramid scheme, oh my God, I'll give you a story. One time I was shopping in a grocery store. I was I was wearing these shoes that go from Timo. Me, they look nice. You know those shoes that they make you look like a real ninja. I was wearing them. I was all in black. And now I noticed that this dude, he's a grown up person, he's a middle aged person. I noticed that he was following me on every aisle I go to. And me, I'm a person, I don't like that much kind of attention. So I eventually stopped. He got close enough to where he could talk to me. He says, excuse me, bro, where did you get your shoes from? They're hella nice. Now, I say, oh, thank you, man. I just got them on online store. He said, what store was that? I said, man, I don't even remember. I knew them well. I got them from Timo, but I didn't want to make myself look that cheap. So I said, hey, man, I don't remember where I got them from. He said, how much were they? I say, I don't remember, but as much I remember, they were so cheap. I can get them for you for once I get home. He said, no, man, it's okay. You just look nice. Then, bro, he went from my shoes to my t-shirt. Now he's looking me up and down, up and down. Then when I was about to leave, he said, he asked me, "What do you do for a living?" And by then, I was a delivery driver, Amazon delivery driver. I was not in network marketing business. If I was, I would have known better, you know. He asked me, "What do you do for a living?" "Oh, I'm an Amazon delivery driver." He said, "Oh, they pay you good?" Cause the last time I checked, they weren't. I was well, they pay me a decent money. I'm happy where I'm at, you know. Then he proceeded to say, "Well, me and my wife, we're in this business where we just work from home." And I said, "Oh, damn, that's my dream job, man. Well, what do you guys do? Like, what?" He said, "Well, for us, we don't go to the office. We don't do nothing. We just stay home, man. We are so free." And that caught my attention. Now it was around 11:30 p.m., almost midnight. I was like, "Hey man, can I take your number? I'm more than interested to learn about what you do, because I just want to do the same thing." Then he said, "Yeah, man, here's my number." Then on the following day, the following morning, he texted me. He said, "Hey man, this is the guy that you met in Winkle." I was a Winkle friend, and I think you have a great personality, and you'll be a perfect person to have in the team. I will be offering you a date. Like you can come to my house. Me and my wife will be home. We got no kids. We can talk about the business. Ready flag number one. You don't just invite a stranger to your house unless you're expecting to get something in return. You know what I mean? But I I didn't want to make him think that I'm a weird dude. So I said, "Hey man, I appreciate everything that you're doing for me, man. But I don't think we're that close here for me to just show up your house, especially I haven't met your wife. She don't know me, she don't know who I am." So I say, "Hey, if it's cool, I just meet at Starbucks." He said, "Okay." So yeah, we did meet at Starbucks. Now, when I met him at Starbucks, he had a whole notebook. So I was like, "Dang, this pastor must be a professional." Then he started asking me about my like childhood, like my story life, like what am I here? What am I doing here? Do I have a family? What are they doing? At this point, I was, beginning in my mode. I was like, "Hey, bro." In my mind, I was like, "Hey, bro, just cut to the chase. So why we here?" I told him, well, I did went to college for a little bit. I wanted to be a businessman eventually, but right now I have no stepping stones, you know. Then he asked me, if I was to give you a business opportunity, would you be interested? And then I say yes. Then he said, "Well, we met today, which means you are ready for the next step, which is me presenting you to my organization, to my team." Then I said, "Oh, you have a team?" He said, "Yep, well, I do have a team." Then I asked him, "Well, before I meet your team, I want to first learn about your business. That way I don't look stupid on in front of your entire team, you know. Tell me a little about your business, what you do over there, so that I have some clues when I show up tomorrow." Uh, he said, "Well, we work with these other companies. We promote their products. They sell their, like, however make they make, however much we make." So that was my first red flag. I thought about it. It reminded me of what we call drop shipping. In drop shipping, it's a bit better because you get products for cheap, you sell for higher price. But in his, it was much more like, how you call it, brand ambassadors. I think that's what we would say. But then he said, We also work with this big company called Amway. If you know what Amway is, anyone who says Amway, leave them, run for your life. Those people are robbers. They will just stay away from Amway's people. Okay. Now, from that day on, before we ended the meeting, I was like, "Hey, man, I'm down, man. Just tell me what I gotta do." Then he gave me these articles that I was gonna read. Now, if I was to find those articles anywhere, they are not anywhere close to network marketing. If you if you getting someone to get in your business, don't give them articles. Don't give them articles to read because I'm a pastor who hate reading. Okay. I hate reading. So if you give me articles about your business, call me out. I'm out of here. Okay. So when he told me that they promote these other people's companies, they promote their products, I was like, oh, okay. In my mind, I was like, okay, I'm out of here. So I told him, hey man, I'm ready to meet up your team. I'm gonna read these articles overnight. I'm gonna highlight some important stuff, and then I will tell you what I learned about tomorrow. Okay. As soon as I go into my car, I broke that guy's number. I never texted him. He never called me. I broke to him. Okay. Why did I block it? Because I'm not stupid. Okay. You know what? There's the common sense is not common. Once again, I had common sense by then. I wasn't stupid. Well, that was it until I happened to run into my childhood friend who actually is now we are business partners. He's a CEO. Well, in our company we are CEOs, but he's the big fish. I know he's in the meeting right now. I know he's super proud right now. I can't see his smile, but I know he's smiling. Yeah. All right. But back to our topic. Those people, those people, identified. First, be they are all right. They are all it's all right about money, not helping. Okay. I always say this. These people, for them, like it's better for them to consider themselves as an investors rather than business owners or business people. Reason why they're only looking to get profits. They are not willing to help any person with any uh, basically they have nothing to offer you other than promises that they can never deliver. Okay. Now, question number 4 that people always ask: do I have to recruit people to make money in network business? No, you do not. In network marketing, you do not have to recruit people in order for you to earn money. Period. Reason why is even if you're not able to recruit, you have a product to sell, people. You have I know way more people who are sick than people who are healthy. And because I have a product that I can serve them, I know my business is up here. Now, my people who are in the pyramid schemes companies or the people who are in companies that have no product to offer, let me ask you, I'm rich. Okay, I'm rich. So if I came to you, or if you come to me to propose me your business, okay, what are you gonna offer? What are you gonna offer me that I don't already have? You promising me I'll make money. I'm already making money. I already have money. What else can you give me? I'm rich, but I'm sick. I have something, I have something that you try to make, but you don't have nothing that I'm looking for. I'm sick. I need medicine. Okay. I'm sick, but you have no medicine for me. You tell me I'm gonna make money, but I don't need money. I have money. Okay. Do you see where we're heading with this? But if we were to change the scenario, you are sick. I have a product to offer you. Okay. I don't need your money. I want you to get better. Now, I'm not gonna force you to buy my product, but if you care about your life, if you care about your family, if you care about yourself, you the one to make the decision to whether you want to stay with your money, okay, or stay with yourself. As simple as that. So, do I need to recruit to make money in network marketing? Simple answer: hell no, I do not. I mean, if I was to recruit, that's an additional way of me making money. Okay, understood? All right. Now, another question we always get asked: is it illegal to earn money from recruitment? The answer is hell no, it's not illegal. As long as the focus remains on product sales. But you know what will be illegal? It will be illegal if you earn money by recruiting a person without no it would be illegal if you're just bringing people in your business, promising them that they'll make money, and then at the end of the day, they don't make no money and they go no product. Like you didn't serve them nothing other than promises. Now that would be hella them illegal, but it's not illegal to earn money from a recruitment as long as you keep the basis on the product sales. Okay, make it clear, make it clean. Period. Guys, whenever I say period, I mean full stop. Okay, that means there's no the period that we all know. Okay, I'm not sassy. I'm super respectful. Okay, let's keep it that way. Now, another question that people will also ask: why do people confuse MLMs with pyramid schemes? Well, answer is simple: because both of them they involve recruitment and multiple levels. Okay, but the purpose of structures there are differences. MLM they are product driven, legal, sustainable. We are legal, not illegal. We are legal. We have products that drives ourselves, and we're sustained. Okay. Now, pyramid schemes. Pyramid, they are focused on recruitment. They're illegal and bound collapse. They are bound collapse. So excuse my English. Now, the one thing they'll always tell you, or is something that people always tell you whenever you try to tell them about your business, or whenever you say you are in network marketing, they'll say, "Hey man, I have been in that business and I don't want to ever go back in." Those are victims of pyramid schemes. They put their money down in a company that they never go back. Don't think they're crazy, but educate them. Let them know. Teach them what it means if something is pyramid or Legit network marketing. All right, guys, we are running out of time. I'm gonna try to uh, quick this up. Okay, question number 8. What are warning signs of pyramid schemes? Simple and easy. They have no real products, or they have no real or useful products. They're focused on recruiting. They make big promises. They have no retail customers outside of the team. They only earn money mostly by signing people up, not from product sales. Okay. Again, no real or useful product. That's one. Two, they focused on requirements. Three, they give big promises or easy or fast money. We call this fast money or get rich quick. Okay. They have no real customers. You are not their customers unless you're in their team. Okay. How how would you have a customer if you have never served them anything? If you have nobody coming to you uh, asking for something to help them out, okay, you have no customer. Okay. Question number 10. Can people actually succeed in network marketing? Simple answer is yes. Yes, you can. Yes, they can. Yes, I can. It all depends on you. It all depends on your effort. It all depends on who you are. Okay. But the answer is yes. With the right company, right mindset, the consistent and effort you put in, you for sure be successful in network marketing. But you gotta understand, in network marketing, it's not a get rich quick plan. It's a business that rewards growth, leadership, and helping others succeed. All right. Now, the final question that we should always know as network marketing is it ethical to invite friends and family in network marketing? That's a simple yes. If you genuinely believe in the product and opportunity, always be honest, respectful, and don't pressure them. Pressure. I can't tell you how many times these people in pyramid schemes companies, they put pressure on me to support their business or to join their business. But I'm not a dummy. I'm not stupid. I have what you call common sense, which is not common to some people. Okay, but us network marketers, we don't put no pressure. Okay, if I introduce you to the business, it's up to you to make a decision whether you are interested or not interested. As simple as that. Okay. I'm not gonna make you my enemy because you don't want to join my business. You deny my business, you don't deny me. So why would I be mad at you? All right, guys, that's what I had in pocket for you today. But if you have any other questions, feel free. My inboxes are open. I'm here. I'm not an expert, but I know my business. I know. Sorry. I'm gonna ask you to unmute. Oh, sorry, you are muted.
Someone had a question about this one here. They just tapped here. Why
Yeah.
do network marketers recruit? I think,
Oh,
you know,
okay. So All right, people on TikTok, someone asked a very important question, and I'm very sorry I missed that. I was focused on the notifications that showed up earlier. I don't know why my computer doesn't like automatically scroll up. Now, someone said, why do network marketers recruit? Us as network marketers, the reason why we recruit is for us to extend our business. Okay, we recruit to make to okay, okay. Let me give you an example. When okay, pretend you're imagine you're building a house. Okay, but the moment you get in the business, you have a foundation. Okay, you have a foundation, but now you need a house. So what are you gonna do to go from a foundation to a whole house? You need a roof, you need walls. Okay, so like as the network marketing, we don't just recruit to make money. No, we do not. As I say, we are not required to recruit in order to make money in our business. We only recruit to expand our business. Okay, but also because well, I once said that we don't make money when we recruit. We do make money when we recruit, but that's not our focus. Our focus in recruiting people is so that we expand our business. The better our network is, the better our business becomes. Okay. But again, we do not recruit just to make money. No, we recruit to grow and expand our business. Now, that's not the answer you get from an expert in the network marketing. That's just how I understand my business. Okay. We are loyal, we don't cheat in our business. All right. I hope that that answer makes sense to our fellow friends. So, was there any other questions that you wanted me to answer? People on TikTok, do you have any questions?
All
I'll bring
right.
you back.
Thank you so much. This was amazing, and we appreciate every single person who been watching from day one. I really appreciate this. The growth impacted us. Training, guys. I've been writing them down every single time. I've been writing. What are the keys? Okay, I think you got a question in here.
Okay, I love this question. This is how I know someone is actually thinking and using their common sense. Asking the right questions at the right moment. What are the keys which can help me to succeed in network marketing? Well, I won't give you the most expert answer, but what helps me the most is I try to get better on what I do on a daily basis. I try to be a better person because if you think about it, you cannot change someone before you change yourself. Okay. Now, when you say when if we say what are the keys which can like help me personally succeed in network marketing, first thing I would advise is read, learn about your company, learn about your company products. Okay, learn about how your company operates, get to understand the use and need of your product. Okay, be able to read or understand the your prospects or clients. Okay, get to know your clients' needs. Okay, is for example, if you was proposing your business to a client, you gotta first be able to know or identify whether that product is for them. Is that Is that business for them? Okay. But also, um, you gotta try to stay. You guys try to be to stay as much as professional as you can, because your company is who you are. Okay. Now, if you was a person who was super disrespectful in the community, even if you have something to offer to the community, in most cases, I mostly promise you, they'll never come to ask you for help, even if they knew you will help. Okay, you gotta be able to be trusted by the community and your team. Okay, try try to attend as much as training meetings as you can. Read, or I have said read so many times. I hate reading. Okay, I hate reading. But if it means for my business, yeah, I'm interested. But when I say read, I don't mean go on Facebook reading people's comments. No, read something that will help you grow. Okay.
Indeed.
Uh, my partner will probably give you the best, a better case that I can, but I think that will help.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys in the comment section that been there learning. Hey, this guy deserves a thanks. A thanks. If you can dare and type thank you in the comment section, that would be much, much, much more better. I really appreciate Mr. James. Thank you so much. We highly appreciate you for amazing training. This is one of the amazing leader, actually growing leader in the business, very seriously adding value to people worldwide. So I really appreciate sir, and I will appreciate your training and everything. Yeah, Miss Madam, thank you so much for the question again you have asked. Hey, guys, be asking questions depending on what you really want to learn. Here is the time of learning, okay? For you to be learning to do your business more better. Remember, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we are on this channel. So if you're not subscribed yet, you're gonna miss me a lot. Let's all to grow together as one. Okay. I love this kind of question. More especially we're starting a business. Of course, we all need to grow our business, but of course, I always say that you can't grow your business. You can't grow a business bigger than yourself. You know, your business cannot go beyond yourself, your knowledge. So if you have five skills that you know, your business cannot go beyond five level. You know that. So as my leader said, of course, you gotta learn your products, learn the industry you're in, learn the company you're in, you develop your skills, okay? Attend trainings. Because there's some techniques, some trainings, some skills you need to learn, the basic trainings, which are gonna be developed also here as well as we're learning together. Okay. Another thing I want to touch on was why do we recruit mostly? Because people, even though my leader actually answered that, okay, but I also want to touch a little bit about it just to be sure. And people confuse it so muchly. So the reason why most of networkers and our leaders say the difference between why is it illegal for us to earn on recruit? That was a good point. I appreciate you, sir. I think you need some kind of juice on that, okay? Because that was amazing point right there. Yeah, is it illegal to earn on the recruit as a networkers? No, it's not, as they said. It's actually legal. Like it's good. It's like 100% proven for us as the networkers because our main focus is not only earning on recruits, but the reason behind of why we recruit. He said it and give an example is only to expand our business. Reason why we recruit is to expand our business to different, so that if I can recruit Madam, let's say Madam um Madam, this Madam who was here, right, who asked this kind of question. If I don't know you, right, but if I can recruit you in the business, right, that means you can reach more people. You can reach our amazing products to people that you know that I don't know. That means you can save more people that I don't know. Shared our amazing products to people that you know I don't know. Guess what? They're gonna be more better because you're gonna add value to them. The reason why we earn money on that is just because, or we recruit because we expand our amazing sales team, to grow our sales team, to expand our products to different people. Okay, by doing that, we are serving the community, we are serving you as well because you're earning money on that. So it's a win-win on both ways. As you were saying in our pyramid scheme, it was a different thing. Okay, so again, we will make this video long. Has our trainer covered each and everything. Once again, thank you so much all for being here. Mr. James, you're most welcome. Thank you so much again for this amazing training you've given us. And hey, one day you're gonna make it in the network marketing business. It's worth it. It's worth the learning. It's worth it also. Trust me. We all started at the zero recruit, zero selling, zero skills. Okay. But now guess what? We are making it. So can you? So thank you so much. Indeed. Thank you so much again. We
I'm
highly
about to
appreciate
make my delivery, just so you know.
thank you so much, you all. We highly appreciate you guys.
All
Take care and
right.
take charge. I see you next time.
See you.
All right.